There we go. What's up, Joe? What are you struggling with on the Discord? I don't have too much time now because I need to go and pick up my little girl soon. So I just thought I was going to jump on and stream for a little bit before I need to go. If you at an admin, you should be able to get some help in there. Or I can see what I can do for you on here. But I'll definitely be about later on as well. Where the hell are we? This could be fun. Can't remember how to get into the A2 bunker. Puppets everywhere. We survived. Hey, what's up, Tor? How you doing, buddy? Now we look pure scum. Dirty outfit. Yeah, so anywhere in A1 and A2 on the server is KOS. Anywhere in A1 and A2, basically you just need to initiate roleplay. You can't just open fire and start shooting somebody for no reason. I'm sure the entrance is... Yeah, there's the entrance. Congratulations, Tor. So it all depends on how you want to play your character, but if you're just coming into the game, I always go for a PvP build. I put... Oh. So I put my survival at basic. I put my rifles at max, my sniping at max, boxing I put to about medium. I level out my running and then put my endurance as much as I can. Recommend making your character about 35 years old. There's a beginner's guide on my channel if you want to check that out. Or I would recommend some of Erotic stuff, he's pretty good at that. Right, this bunker must have been looted. What we're really looking for first is backpacks. If somebody comes at me in this bunker, we are not going to stand much of a chance. No, dude, I'm not in the army. I'm in the civil service, but I'm not in the army. Yo, guys, let me know if the stream's good volume wise. Just make sure my mic's working all right. Is the volume in game good? Any issues? Let me know. I've done a little bit of tweaking about with it, so I'm not too sure if it's good. That's good. Thanks, Matrix. I think this has been looted. We are not going to find very much in here, which is quite a shame. I was hoping this bunker was going to be the start of something special. Other than 12 arrows, it's not looking promising. Oh, Tor, you're so cute. You had that puppet, should have made a pack with his ski. Yeah, you're right, man. I thought I was going to get lucky in this bunker relic, but it doesn't look like I am. I can't really find anything. So if I can find some clothes, I can at least make... If I find some clothes, then I can at least make some makeshift backpack, but right now... This is not looking very promising. Just in case sometimes stuff respawns. So gangs are completely optional. I mean, you can join a gang. It's probably one of the best ways to integrate yourself in the game in terms of just support. Like if you're quite new, so I would recommend joining a gang. If you look at the Discord and you check the looking for a gang section, you'll see in there. We are not going to get very lucky here. I can feel it. Dude, this bunker is dry. Not even a backpack. Clothes. This is pretty bad. Tori Esther, 6 hours. Is that all? I'm so disappointed in you, Tor. Dude, this is literally bone dry. Nothing. One of the worst bunkers I've ever been in. Not one piece of clothing, except for my hat. Give me some clothes. Looks like we're going to need to go into a village. This is the Night Kingdom server. I'm just trying this out. I was going to go on Freeland, but we've got all the loot, so I fancy just kind of starting afresh and seeing what impact I can make. If you double click on something, Matrix, you can work from there. I didn't realise that this one doesn't have an armory. Sorry guys, I was getting a phone call there. Yep, okay, new bunker. We're going to need to make some bows and arrows, craft a few spears just so we don't get killed as soon as we leave here. Oh, what's up, John C? I've actually seen you post about your server. I'll check it out. I've seen you posting the SCUM community page on a couple of Facebook groups that I'm in, so I will definitely check it out. Yeah, I'm in A2, so I might need to go across to A3, but it's quite far away. The closest one that I can go to is B2. So I think that's where we're going to go, guys. Once this mech decides to leave us alone. Okay, it's coming in for a closer look. Now he's going to leave. He's going to turn round. Where is the closest hole in the fence? There's a hole in the fence over there. Alright, so not a good start. Did not get a lot of stuff there. Best thing we got was a bandage, a knife, and some ammo. So we need to improvise. A few spears never hurt anybody. How long am I for? I'm probably going to be streaming for a couple of hours, dude. And then I'm hoping to get on and stream again tonight. But it just depends. Raykit's also streaming just now, guys, so if you haven't checked out his channel, check that out as well. I'll leave that knife. In fact, what we also need to do is we're going to quickly get this out. Yeah, spears are actually pretty good. A lot of people don't appreciate that a spear is one of the easiest weapons to craft and kill somebody. You get somebody in the head and that's it. It's game over. Oh, you came over from Ray's stream. Nice one, Matrix. Yo, Vinny, what's up, man? Long time no see. I haven't seen you in a while. How you doing? Are you thinking about coming back over to the dark side? Craft the night quickly here. Yeah, man, I'm good. I'm just literally back from the gym. Decided to do a little stream, and here we are. We're starting brand new on a new server. Craft some rope. Yeah, a lot has changed, man. You played SCUM quite some time ago. What did you say to those that Scum is dead? Halo Draft League. I've never said that Scum's dead. Unless you're talking to somebody else, but Scum is thriving, man. Trust me, the player base will be very, very quick to come back once we've got base building in the game. There's a lot of stuff that the devs are working on, and it doesn't get as much appreciation as it should. But the game's evolving really quickly. It's definitely just stick by it. It's going to be good. You're still playing Fortnite, dude. I don't know how you do it. I haven't played Fortnite since season 6. I think it was season 6. And I don't intend to. Sorry guys, I just muted the wrong thing there on the mic. Yeah, I just can't go back to Fortnite. Once I've played SCUM, it's never the same. Question. Fortnite is futuristic. There's a place called Neo Touted and it reminds me of Japan. Wait, so is that what they replaced Touted Towers with? I seen something on Epic Games that they had buried Touted Towers. Red Plague, what's up, man? All praise the Holy Goat. I don't know what the loot's actually at on this server. We could have potentially been really unlucky and just grabbed a looted bunker, but I hope not. Alright, so let's make our way up to B2. I'll probably have a lot more luck. But basically, this looks like it's a hardcore server. Which is the way that I suppose most people want to play. Software architect. Yeah, battle royales. I've totally went off them. They don't appeal to me anymore. I played Apex Legends and that stuff was just far too futuristic for me. H1Z1, I've got that installed. I mean, who hasn't? I haven't went back to it for a long time. In fact, I actually have it now uninstalled. Yeah, when Battle Royales first came out, they were really good, but for me right now, I love the survival games. Being able to build up your character, level up your skills, try and live through your character's life and make it mean something. It's just, yeah, it gives me more of a meaning to play rather than just run around and if I get killed and I need to respawn into a game. I'm not knocking those games because I've spent many hours in Fortnite. I've played many times in PUBG. It's just the genre is a little bit boring for me now. Guys, if you're new to the stream, I can see that there's a lot of newcomers in the chat. I'd appreciate it if you're enjoying the stream, smash the thumbs up button. If you want to stick around for a bit, make sure you subscribe, turn the notification bell on. You should get a notification every time we go live. Rank these survival games: Ark, SCUM and Conan. Well, I haven't actually played Conan. Conan Exiles, I've watched videos on it. I've played Ark Survival. That has definitely evolved a lot. I've also played SCUM, of course. So for me, SCUM, Ark and Conan, but I feel like that's probably a little bit unfair, seeing as I haven't played Conan. There's also a new survival game out that I've seen a lot of hype about, which is Zera. Apparently it was only made by one person. I have no Wi-Fi on my PC because my Ethernet is broke. Dude, I can't play Wi-Fi anymore. I cannot play Wi-Fi. I'm connected up by Ethernet cable. I run a couple of plugs through the wall socket, and that's how we roll. Just out of curiosity, before we go in here, I'm pretty sure there might be a setting that I need to change. They are called TP links, teleport links. They basically plug into your telephone, your electric sockets, and then they run up through your socket board and straight into the back of your computer. Less cables, easy way to have everything up and running. Yeah, you have to have one by your router, because that plugs into it and then runs it through your electric sockets. And then you plug one in the room that your PC's in. Okay, second. Oh, never mind. Need to come across and up on this mech. I'm sure there's a rock here that I can go on. Make sure that our stamina is quite high. Don't know what the mech damage is on this one. I love the idea of the mechs guarding the bunkers as well. It just means you have to actually think about how you're going to get in. You can't just run in. Unless you're playing on a private server and somebody's put the mechs down to 0 or 0.1 damage, but I mean, that's not fun, is it? Right, if I remember, I've had a few issues with this mech. If you disturb him out of his patrol pattern, he just stands in front of the bunker. Yeah, Vinny, you can do custom. There's lots of custom servers, and basically some of them will take the mechs off, so you've always got that option. Doors aren't open, shit. Okay, could be a good sign. Means we might actually get some loot. I think that bunker was definitely looted that we were at earlier. Not a good start. All the doors are shut, so let's just hope that we do get some loot. What we're really looking for is a gun. Where can you find all these servers? See, when you're on the SCUM main page where all the server lists are, go to internet, click on refresh, and it'll bring up a big list of all the servers. You can also then sort it out by player rating, the player amount. You can sort it by ping, so you can see which servers are heavily populated. But I mean, going back to your point, Vinny, yeah, I mean, you can get servers that are that are really easy. They turn the mech damage off, they make the loot really high, or they do a mixture. But I mean, it's really your preference if you want to play the game and have it a bit of a challenge, or you just want to relax. It's totally up to you. Right, we are not having very good luck with any of these bunkers, so let's just hope somewhere along the line here is a couple of backpacks, maybe a change of clothes, some ammo. Yeah, man, you should definitely try it. It's a good game. You'll really enjoy it. So much more that's been added into the game since you last played it. I mean, you've got vehicles. Oh, there we go. You've got vehicles now. You have quad bikes. You've got dive-in. You've got underwater caves, shipwrecks. You've got a new sniper rifle. I mean, what's that, 357? Yeah. There's new guns. You've got an MK18. There's just so much, man. You need to check it out. Definitely worth your time. If anybody in the stream is looking for a server to start on, then we do have our own server. It's called Scums of Anarchy. It's a gang RP server. The link for our Discord is in the description. Join there. Have a look. See what you guys think. It's a little bit different from your normal run-of-the-mill official servers. Oh yeah, without a doubt, dude. For £15 you cannot go wrong. Plus they do quite a lot of flash sales as well, so keep an eye out for that. Alright, so software. So a little bit of info on how SCUM works, right? So basically you start out just like we have here, and oh, there's Ray. You start out just like we have here, and you redefine your character. So you choose all these skills. You can put your skills into survival, which allows you to craft better things, just like on your crafting menu. You'll see here that everything's red means that we have no materials to craft these. If it's orange, it means that we have some of them. If it's greyed out like this one, it means that we basically can't craft that because we don't have the skill level. And then you'll see here you've got blueprints like these. You can level up your crafting skill for survival, and you can make bigger chests. The aim of the game is basically to survive. But you go out looting. You can fortify houses. So you can start your own little. You can start your own little, like, habitat. Fortify a house. Stick all your loot in there. You can go out and make friends. You can roleplay in the game. All these bunkers have military loot in them, and they're all protected by these big mechs that you see. But the map's pretty big. The map is big. You've got to remember when the game was first released, we never had cars, so you can imagine how long it took to traverse over the map. Your character does persist, yes. Your character is saved to the servers. So anytime you log out, your character will basically log out with you. It's not like Rust where you sleep and your character stays in game. Yo, Tom End, you should have a live stream battle with Rakit. I'm pretty sure Ray would kick my ass in terms of numbers. If you mean in PvP, I mean, I don't know. Ray's got skills of his own, but I'm up for it. I know that Ray's on this server, so if we happen to bump into him, maybe we can spear kill him. Who knows? Because at the moment, it does not look like we're going to get some loot. The storyline of the game, right, so basically if you've been following the devs releases on the comic books, you'll see that the storyline is basically that, well, as far as we know, it's still ongoing, is that you're a prisoner, you've done something, serial mass murderer, betrayal of the government, something like that, and you've been captured and you've been put on this island. You're a dangerous person. So you have these BCU chips, this blue thing in the back of our head. That is essentially like a tracking device. Every so often you'll see in the game that drones will come to you. As far as my understanding is of drones, is that they come to you and record you to give you the simulation of like you're being watched by viewers. The higher that your fame points are, the more often that the drones will come. I know I've just probably been through here, but I really cannot believe this is the loot that we're getting. This is hardcore. See, that's the basis of the game. They're adding more and more in it as we go on. The comic books are slowly starting to reveal a lot more. Right now, it's more about Jake and how he got put on the island and stuff. So, check out the comics; they're really well done. Give me a backpack. Give me something. Have I been over here? I'm sure I didn't shut the door. Yeah, I have been in here. Alright, looks like we've just looted this full bunker, and the best thing that we found was a can of juice and pants. It's not ideal. Yeah, the drones are just a simulation, really. It's to give you the thought of people trying to record you. Yeah, 2 bunkers and nothing. This is pretty hardcore. The worst part is trying to get out from this mech, because he's pretty badass. Am I still holding it? Why am I holding this? Just disabled the mech by throwing out an empty can at him. Do we even bother going for that? Like, I feel like we'll just die. So we've not had the best start. We've managed to get in 2 bunkers. At the moment, we found a pair of pants, a smoke grenade, a sight for a gun that we can't use yet, and yeah, it's kind of how we're rolling right now. It's not making for good viewing. Two spears and a dream. Do we just head across to the airfield, or do we go boot camp? The airfield's the biggest. We're going to go to the airfield. The only hope that I can have right now is that we come across somebody's stash and they have a lot of stuff in it. Guys, if you're enjoying the stream, smash that like button. Yesterday we had 19 likes on the stream. Let's try and beat that. That would be awesome. Can we go for 20? I'm so hoping somebody's planked a box right in the middle of the woods, but I do not have much hope. Vinny is currently like Super Saiyan 3. You're getting there, Vinny. Soon you'll be a Super Saiyan God. If anybody doesn't get the ranking system reference, I am a huge Dragon Ball Z fan. That show was my childhood. Right, we're now starting to run out of stamina and energy at the same time, so this is not boding well for us at the moment. Yeah. Are we gonna have time to go over here? Thing is, as well, that sets SCUM out from most of the other games that I've played is just the smoothness and the graphics. Like, the game looks visually stunning, and the gameplay itself. I mean, I'm not trying to big the game up in any way and just be like a fanboy, but it just runs so smooth. I know some people have issues, but I mean the gameplay in general, running, crouching, proning, even the firefights. It's just so much more advanced than what's out there at the moment. Obviously, you have your other ones, your big one like DayZ, but I mean, for where this is at in a short space of time. Right, we can now see. Is that a player? No. What is annoying me? Yep, there we go. There's definitely going to be players here. I would be surprised if someone doesn't take a pot shot at us right now and kill us. Oh, it's the car. So that's a new thing as well. If you stand beside the car, guys, you can actually hear the rain on it. I thought that was somebody actually starting up a car. DayZ updates and reverse seem to lose features as it goes on. I tell you, right, I used to watch so many DayZ videos. Everybody generally tends to know who Sada and Frankie are. No, it's not. Keep getting excited for nothing. Is that open? I watched so many videos on DayZ, and that's a rock, right? And when I was watching the videos, yeah, it was amazing. Like, Frankie made it look so good, and then I bought DayZ standalone when I got a PC. I had played SCUM for about 5 months first, then went and played DayZ, and it was just. Is that a puppet? The whole experience that I had, the gameplay overall, it just felt a little bit clunky. The crafting system, you know, you're going to need to spend a lot of time to learn what you need to craft. I just felt like where SCUM was at, the mechanics in the game were so much better than DayZ. But I mean, that's my personal opinion. There's going to be hardcore DayZ fans out there, which will totally disagree with me, and that's cool. But even the gunfights and stuff, I just couldn't get into it. I might be saying the exact opposite if I had tried DayZ first, but I didn't, and I went straight to SCUM. So, right, there could be a guy hiding in here. There's probably going to be a guy hiding in here. Oh. Dude, crafting materials. Are you kidding me? Oh. One metal slab. You kidding me? One metal scrap, enough to make 1 bullet. 5 bullets. Okay, so that never worked out for us at all. Red Plague, I'm pretty sure I just scared off a goat. The only thing we're missing for crafting is a toolbox, so I don't even know if it's worth it. Right, we ain't far from coming up to the airfield, so other than a few ciphers, let's see how it goes. The holy goat must lead me to a stash. Because we've searched 2 bunkers. We have no ammo other than a Kar 98 and 3 bullets for an M16, some pistol, and we have no weapons, like no weapons. So we're off to a rough start, but we will get there. We're going to need to ditch some of this stuff before we go in to the airfield as well. You're off for 1 week. Nice, man. You got anything planned for your day off? Oh yeah, totally. I mean, hardcore's where it's at, but at the moment, I think the hardcore survival aspect doesn't appeal so much because potentially there's maybe a lack of aim in the game. So people want missions and stuff that, you know, you can focus on doing. If you're really stuck for loot, then you can go and do a mission and get some, I don't know, maybe you get like an SVD, a clip, scope, pack of SVD bullets. So I think once missions are in, and depending on what the rewards are, it'll be a lot better. But they don't want to give away too much because then you have no reason to go out and loot a bunker when you join a server. So again, it's just about finding the balance, but they've been pretty good. Yeah, Mythic, like actual missions like Armour. They done a developer update last week, and basically there was like a hologram that speaks to you, and it was pretty cool. You had tutorial missions, and then you had a bit more basic, and then you had moderate. So I mean, they'll definitely get there. The people who need a purpose in the game need to find religion. Well, if they all followed the holy goat, they would have a religion. Is that a bear? Do not tell me that was a bear, because we're not equipped to fight one. Right, we're coming up on this now. Let's see if we can dump some of this loot. Because if we're going in the airfield, we're going to need to make sure that we find something that we can put our loot in. Is that another drone coming on me? It is. I'm pretty sure who was asking me about the drones earlier. I think was it Mythic? Could be wrong. So these drones, you can actually destroy them as well. They will give you fame points, and fame points can be used for fortifications, purchasing a house, a garage, applying locks on them. So you can shoot them if they get annoying as well. Plus I love the fact that they can come on you with a flashlight. You're in the middle of night and they just light you up. It makes you always edgy. Can't wait for base bound to be implemented. Yeah, waiting, totally agree, it's going to be awesome. It is going to be absolutely game changing. There's so many players that are going to come back. There's so many players that bought this game, but they're just waiting. Which is a shame, but I can understand why. Right, we need to find somewhere good. Tor, I never thought you were German. I was just having a bit of a laugh with you because you're closer to Germany than you are Amsterdam. The only thing that I understood out of that is wooden door. Right, let's get rid of some loot. And then we're going to go straight into the airfield and hopefully we don't die straight away. That is all that I took away from that sentence, is wooden door. Yeah, I do agree with you as well. What I would like to see, Wayne, is the Tech 1 security guards inside the bunkers as well. Maybe not armed with like AKs and stuff, but a pistol, you know. Having AI would be pretty good, I've got to agree. We could be suicidal here, but just make a quick box. There's a bunker creature in the spawn codes. I have never came across that, Red, so if you've came across that, then you'll need to let me know if it works. This is probably the worst place that we can put this, but we're just doing this quickly, so... I can't wait until you can bury loot underground. That is going to be absolutely insane. Couple of puppets inside the server restart. I mean, it's a good idea. I wouldn't really have the time to do that, so I mean, kudos to your friend. You know exactly how it is in terms of the admin work on a server. Matrix, if you have a look at the link in the description of the live stream, the link to the channel is in there, so you should be able to join it. It's called Scums of Anarchy Gang RP. Gang RP PvP, sorry. This will probably be quicker. If we go in this airfield and die straight away. Right, now a little tip here is if you pick up the axe and craft or cut with the axe, it'll give you more sticks than if you cut with a knife. Same with if you cut anything like bushes, always cut with an axe, you always get more. You know what, Vinny, I don't think I've got a link to the Discord command set up. I might need to do that. I'm just going to post the Discord just now. If we can find it. You know what? Okay, so the live stream doesn't have a link to the Discord anymore, so I'm going to change that right now. Bear with me a second. I will just get the link for you guys now. Sooner I do this, the better. I must have erased it by accident, so bear with me. I'm going to pin this message as well. So apologies guys, I don't know why that was wasn't there. I've obviously deleted it when I updated the description of the live stream, so I'll be sure to put that back in. And I'll add a command so that anybody can get the Discord whenever you want it. But the Discord's link is there, so if you want to check that out, check that out. Right, let's get back to finishing this box and then head into the airfield. Matrix, I couldn't tell you how many players are on at the moment, but as a UK, well, EU server, we do have people from America and the US on it, so bear in mind that quite a few people will be working. It doesn't usually get busy until after kind of 5-6 o'clock. Even then, some people obviously have got kids and stuff, so. But yeah, I've got no idea at the moment how many players are on it. But I mean, it's totally up to you. It depends on how you like to play. So I mean, if you guys fancy straight up PvP, there is bits for straight up PvP. Most of the map is all kill on sight, and then you've got a couple of sectors which are RP. You've got car dealerships. You've got a server currency. Right, we're finally done. We are finally done. Let's dump this in here. $10 days, okay. Whoever comes across this, you're going to have all your supplies for crafting. Yeah, Mythic, I've got a little girl as well, and I work. So, I mean, I'd love to do this, you know, a lot more, but I've got work, I've got a family. Yeah, I'm going to take, this is going to sound stupid, but I am going to take this, just in case. And I really don't care about that. Right, so let's go. PvP build for making a character, so if you just want straight up PvP, max out your rifles, max out your sniping, max out your running, then or your endurance. You can do one of the two, and then put basic survival so that you can level it up to get fame easily, but you can still make boxes. Is that a player? No, it's not. Yeah, the graveyard shift, man. Everybody's got to do it. Somebody's got to do it. I know exactly how you feel, dude. Did we miss you? We really missed you. There we go. Alright, we'll get rid of this zombie, and then I'm going to try and go for the pig pens. I keep calling them zombie. I know they're puppets. Right, okay. South side's probably the easiest route for us to get in. So let's go there. None of the bunkers are open as well. I wonder where everybody is. How funny would it be if everybody just had Ray's stream open and had all basically went towards Ray? Because the more and more I'm thinking about it, I'm actually thinking that that's generally what has happened. Because usually whenever I go to a highly populated server, everybody's all over the airfield, so I'm really surprised that nobody is here. There isn't even a slight hint of a mech. Reanimated, dead, yep, zombie. Puppet just comes because it's basically controlled. They've all got the BCUs in their head. I've played too many survival games and watched too many survival horror movies where they're just zombies. In fact, you know what? It's actually too many episodes of Walking Dead. I used to call them walkers as well when I first got the game. Right, where's the mech? It's coming back. So let's just back off a little bit. Feel like both mechs. Yeah, both mechs are about to turn round, so we've got a clear run in. Let's hope there's no visitors. Other than the puppet, which is stood right in front of the pig pen. No, we tried. Dude, this is hardcore loot. Like, this is insane. We are getting next to nothing here. This is 3 bunkers strong now. Not one gun. Yo, what's up, Koala Meat? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. What dexterity skills would I have? I put all mine into driving. Because there's nothing worse when you find a car and you try and drive it away and you keep stalling. But if you've got the time, then you want to try and grind out your driving, then go for that. If you don't want to put it in stealth. Okay, now I know why. Oh, SVD ammo. No good without an SVD. This is insane. I'm so used to having a gun by now, like 3 bunkers in. Even a pistol. And all the scouts that you can't select. Yes, all the scouts that are currently greyed out, they're in the game because they're planning to get developed. You can see them. So there's going to be lots of scouts. Sailing's one. Lockpicking, like cars and stuff. There's so much more that's coming in. You're going to have medics. Which is going to be good for the RP servers. If you get seriously injured, then you're going to start bleeding out. You're going to need to look for a medic to come and heal you. Yeah, piloting's going to be in, so they've already started some work on the animations for jumping out of planes and stuff with your parachute, so... Oh my. Oh. Right, okay, that was a big one. Where's my gun? Where's my gun? Give me something. give me one gun. Yeah, there's so much skills that are coming into the game, it's going to be awesome. You're going to really need to focus on your squad a lot more. They're going to actually serve a more of a purpose. You know, I like that cat more. No work today, sir. No, you're wrong. We were working today. We started at 6 AM. We are just on for a little bit of SCUM. That's going to be good. Thank you so much, SCUM overlords. Let me just sort something out here. There's a couple of guys who stuck around for a little while. And I know there we go. You're still working, dude, that sucks. We've looted oh no. Give me a gun, come on. Oh, damn. You see how fast we're going to search now? Definitely somebody here. We've got somebody on our ass. Guys, again, if you're enjoying the stream, please make sure you smash the thumbs up button. Drop a like on the channel, it really does help. It shows me that you're still enjoying the content, you're enjoying the streams. And if you're feeling extra generous, then drop a sub on the channel. It really does help. As soon as we get to 1K, we're going to be giving a couple of copies away of SCUM. Some vouchers for any kind of platform of your choosing. And yeah, it's going to be awesome. Such a big journey. Show us the one-hit speak kill. Assuming you meant spear. That's a lot of pressure. Havoc, we've looted 3 bunkers, and this is the airfield, and we have no gun. So things are a little bit tight at the moment. Oh, give me these magazines. You're teasing me. You're teasing me. Oh shit. Dude, what's the puppet damage on? Holy shit. That puppet hit us for 25. What age is my character? My character is 35. And no, that is not my age in real life. Feels like there's a guy out there. Oh, dude, there's somebody over there, and I really, really want a gun. And we are just stuck in here, so let's bring this guy in. Big stick time. Give me a gun. Give me a big gun. I don't even mind if I don't get a magazine, just give me a gun. Like, give me something, you know? What would you recommend the body type to be? So I make my guy muscly, but I don't put him all the way max because... Oh, okay. Stuff just disappeared. I basically have it so that I can put 2 skill points in intelligence, I think. Or dexterity. Dude, this is hardcore. Give me that gun. I just want something. That guy, the mech spotted was really, really late. I did see the ridiculous death, man. What a way to die. His bounty lasted a couple of hours, but to be fair, it could have lasted a couple of days if it wasn't for Kiss. That does kind of suck, I've got to admit. I did not think that we would still be trying to get looted up after 3 visits to a bunker. This is a big fat one, so we need to be careful. Jesus. Man, this is ridiculous. Just want that mech to go away. So out and open, it's unreal. Oh my god! Whoa, 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 whoa! She. What? Holy shit! That's ridiculous! That's what you call a hardcore mech. The thing was actually shooting me through the bunker. Wow. That's a good... Oh my, look at how far we spawned away. Wow. Did not miss a shot, no it did not. Yeah, I know they can shoot through the windows, but it shouldn't be able to see me through the window. Low loot, high demand mech, high damage mechs. Yeah, you are not kidding, man. That mech is not missing shots, put it that way. That was hardcore. And now we have the long walk all the way back. So I'm thinking next time we're streaming, guys, it will probably be on Scums of Anarchy. We're looted up on there, so we're good to go for some PvP, but we're going to stick this out. We're going to see how we go. Not aware at the moment how much longer we're going to be going for, but we shall see. I really need to just find a random stash, like... I feel like that would really help us out. We should be back there in no time. No, Havoc, I don't tend to stream on SOA, man. There's too many times that somebody has then went and found my loot box. It means I don't need to start going between overlays and stuff, but I'm going to start streaming a lot more on it. I just tend to advertise the the Discord and server whenever I'm streaming. And there it is. Come back. I had to go. Don't know if that was a goat. Was it a goat? You would know about that as well, Havoc, as soon as somebody starts watching your stream, and then you go to your really random loot box next second day and it's gone. It's a bit of a pain. That's why I think when bases come in, you know, it won't really matter if you know if it's your loot box or somebody else's. Because the bases and being able to dig your loot underground, I mean that's just going to be game changing. That for me is definitely going to change the face of SCUM. I wonder how you're going to be able to identify if somebody's right, gun range. Where is the end of it? Please tell me. Oh, I'm at the other end. If we go to the gun range over here, we should maybe get a gun, and that way we can run back and get our body, and we've got something to start with. Recommendations on a monitor. At the moment I have an AOC 144Hz monitor. My secondary monitor is just an Acer. A K242HYL. I think I've got a couple of links in the Discord. Both kind of budget price, a couple of hundred. You'll get one for cheaper actually. But I would definitely recommend going 144. Colours are so much more vibrant. And what do we have here? To be fair, oh, okay. I don't have anything to store this in. Why won't you leave me alone? Come on. Oh yeah. Is that bear? The hell is that noise? The hell is that noise? At least we've got some clothes that we can now pick up that box of ammo. There's this thing with the underpants. They keep going this weird checkered texture. The puppets hit hard, man. That took me down to 65 health. That's ridiculous. They must be modified slightly. Why am I picking up soap? Good question. I don't know. No. You want to wear that. Why can't I wear it? Is it too damaged? Okay, can't wear that. Where's the box of ammo in? Alright, that's weird. Box of ammo's disappeared, that's strange. Oh, an M82. Why are you doing this? Give me some ammo. You're giving me everything but the gun. How do you know if you are in my game? Type in global chat and I will tell you. Soap at the moment doesn't have any purpose. It's kind of just in the game. Well, as far as I'm aware, soap doesn't have a purpose in the game at the moment. So don't ask me why I picked up soap. I have no idea. Make sure that your chat is switched to global matrix. Make sure that the text is blue. Hit tab twice and you'll see the text bar change. Right, let's oh no, come on. I don't have the time to fight all these puppets. Hopefully after a while they should start losing interest, but I don't know. The way things are on the server, I think it's all modified, so it's extra hard. The main thing is we want to try and get back to our body quickly before some lucky player goes in and then scoops it up. No worries, Ninja Man. I might be on a different server. Next time we're back, we're going to be on our own server anyway, so. What are our calories at? That's actually not. I was expecting a lot worse. I was expecting a lot worse. Right, we really need to get this back inside this big hangar. We cannot let the mech detect us. Because the mechs have got super damage. And they are giving me a brand new appreciation of life. So that's the big hangar that we died in. Let's hope that nobody's been in it. Oh my god, are you kidding me? We want to lose these puppets, we do not want to go in with them. Oh, we punched too much. We're going to need to go back round in a loop. Popular guy today, my phone has went off twice on this stream. There's literally so many goddamn puppets. It's actually starting to be unfair now. Right, let's try and get back into the body. Oh, go away, mech. Dude, this is intense, like, just trying to get into the airfield. This is so intense. Come on. Hurry up and turn round. Don't want that mech to come back and spot us. We're also very out in the open if a player decides to pop us in the back. Where's my body? Oh, there we are. Jeez. That is lucky. Please give me a gun. Please. Any gun will do. Any gun. Looks like we're going to need to run across to the opposite pig pen. So many zombies. Please do not shoot. Do not start shooting at me. Do not start shooting at me. Because we are screwed. Oh my god, he made it through the door. Oh, dude. Oh, dude, we're gonna die to a puppet. Oh my god, what the hell? Wow. We are getting absolutely our asses kicked by these puppets. They are definitely damage modified. I don't have painkillers on me. Damn it. Right, we've got some ammo here. We just don't have the guns. Now, I feel like I just want to walk because I really do not want to alert any puppets, but I'm not sure if they still get alerted by your footsteps or when you're looting the bunkers. I'm pretty sure they still get alerted by the bunker noise. Yep, they do. Look at that. That's crazy. Highly ass sensitive mechs and puppets. You know, usually the problem is that I die from other players, but this server I'm actually more concerned about the mechs and the puppets. He's right outside. We can't afford to get shot. Yeah, back to having no gun. We haven't had a gun since we came onto the server, man. We've got a bit of ammo now, to be fair. It's just trying to find the the guns to use them. You know what? We've got plenty of SVD ammo. We don't have mags. Got a decent bit of M16, so. Yeah, we've definitely got a good bit of M16 now. That would be the ideal choice. If we could find an M16 or an MK18, we would be laughing, but I am not holding out much hope. Oh. The scum lords! The scum lords! We're going to single reload, but we have a gun. Now we need a sniper, M16 mag, SVD mag. I don't even care about having a scope. And it would be good to get a couple of SVD mags. Yeah, that was like the ultimate, like, setup. It'd be really good if we found an M16. Literally searched M16 found. I ain't taking any chances with this one because if we get one-shotted, then we are done for. Right, he's walking past. Where is he going? Now, this bunker's looking quite dry. We're gonna need to go and get our guy some food as well, because oh, that is glorious. Like that is glorious. We literally, you couldn't ask for more. Well, I could ask for more. Right, give me the SVD now. Can you put this on it? Dude. There you go. You can put an M82 scope on the M16. Oh. Ask for 1 and 2 come at once. Can we get a tan vest? Alright guys, thank you to everybody who's tuned into this stream. It is a little bit of a short one because I do have to go and get some things done. So I'm going to try and get back on later. We'll continue on from where we left off. If you've enjoyed it and you want to see the next bit of the stream, please make sure you subscribe to the channel and leave a thumbs up. Thank you to everybody for watching, and we'll see you next time.